got you. But I can't see your phone. I didn't bring my phone. I do wear glasses. Sometimes I read glasses, but I didn't bring my phone. Okay, yeah.
All right. So that camera's recording now, and the microphones are hot.
It's recording now?
Yeah, so whenever you want to start, you can. Just make sure you look right in there if you want to look at directly at the audience.
Okay, gotcha.
And the floor is yours.
Shit look good too, bro. Appreciate you, man.
Hey, no problem. Like I was saying earlier, this is our first time adapting our show set to someone else's stuff. So this is a learning curve for us to figure out what we need to do to make it work. I think we got to figure it out.
Like I said, if you got people in here that kind of know what's going on, to make it easy.
Yeah. I mean, I built this whole thing.
Yeah, you got a couple little lines up in my little studio.
Yeah,
The camera thing goes to the
TMZ of St. Louis.
Yeah. Right.
It shows.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
About to crank it up, man.
So you said the microphone.
So right now, the microphone's recording and the camera's recording, so whenever you want to start,
Just get started.
come in. I don't know if you can come in. I think the door's locked. You can try it.
You can try to come in.
They'll probably have to come across this side.
Yeah, you might have to come around the other side.
I think they walked away. I'm trying to see if somebody's going to come in before I get started. Okay.
Yep, that door locks when you close it.
Oh,
That's the
okay.
only way they can come in through the bar area.
It's easy, you know,
Alrighty, what's up? It's your girl, Miss Queen from Gloves Off with TBG Podcast. If you don't know, TBG stands for True Bad Girls, which is also my nonprofit organization. I got my boy TZ here with me.
What's going on? Y'all already know. Big Boss Yunggtizzy, man. Quality music management in the building, man.
And we have a special guest for you guys today. I'm going to let him introduce himself.
Derrick 4Real, Savage Life Entertainment.
All right now, Super Savage in the building. How things been going?
Been blessed, you know.
Okay. What you got going on these days?
A little bit of this, a little bit of that.
Well, what's up with this drink you've been promoting all over social media?
I mean, you know, it is what it is, you know. I'm a courteous guy.
Okay.
You know, I'm a host,
Mhm.
like, you know, and I believe in hospitality.
Okay. That's
So-
Southern hospitality.
Yeah. St. Louis is
You
kind
guys
of like
wanna-
my second home.
You think we should redo it now that that loud ass vent shut off? You think it'd be better?
Oh.
We can.
Because I was going to use AI to clean up your
Yeah, I
audio,
remember you were saying that.
but it might sound funny where it drops away.
So does it stay off for so long?
Fingers crossed.
Okay.
But if not, at
That's
least
cool.
we'll have
I mean,
a...
we could roll with it.
Yeah, let's do that. I'm sorry. I just
No,
think
you
it's
good.
going to sound a lot cleaner.
Okay. Cool. Okay, cool.
Cameras are still rolling. Everything's still rolling. So.
We still gotta
Okay,
put
good.
the blooper.
Right.
in.
Right, that was
bloopers.
the trial error right there.
Right, try run. Okay. What up, world? It's your girl, Miss Queen from Gloves Off with TBG Podcast. TBG stands for True Bad Girls. If you didn't know, that's also my nonprofit organization. I got my boy TZ in the building with me.
What's up? Y'all already know. It's your boy Yunggtizzy, man. Repping Quality Music Management. We outside.
The door's locked.
And we have a special guest for you guys today.
Just chill.
A lot of you should know who he is. I'm going to let him introduce himself, though.
Derrick 4Real, Savage Life Entertainment. It's not said. You know
All right now, Super Savage in the building. What you got going on these days? You in the Midwest.
I'm working, I'm grinding.
All right now.
You know, I mean, if you know, you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
You know, if you're a real one, you know.
Okay, well, let those that don't know about this new drink you promote.
I mean, 314 day? You heard about that, right?
Of course, you know I know.
618-314?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
You gonna see that there. The
You gonna
drink
see
gonna
that?
be there.
The drink gonna be there.
But I was telling you, this hospitality. I'm here, I'm in St. Louis. I love St. Louis. I love people, I hear a lot of people say they love people to death, but I love people to life.
Okay, okay.
And St. Louis gave me that when I came in about
Well said.
16 years ago.
16 years ago?
16 years ago I came here, and I had some business going over at Blackman's Platinum.
Okay.
Yeah, well, I threw a show over there, and it went up. It was great.
It was everything.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was dope.
I find it it's amazing how a lot of down south people really love St. Louis. You see that a lot. But why do you think that is?
I think it got something to do with Mardi Gras. So, for sure.
The liquor will bring everybody together.
And the Mississippi River, Mardi Gras and the Mississippi River,
Okay.
got a lot to do with Baton Rouge, New Orleans, and St. Louis.
Okay. Okay.
Well, and Nelly was the first cat I heard from out here that really, put on for the city. So he, in order when Nelly come to, Baton Rouge, he should be able to hit up a Webby or a Boosie.
Yeah.
Myself, as a promoter, and I'm gonna point him in the right direction.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Now, do you have any family here in the loop?
I got family. As far as my grandfather, he passed away. I mean, I got family. He was,
That's love. I mean, yeah, we family now. We all family. That's what's up.
Yeah, so.
Alrighty.
It got deep like that when I came here 16 years ago.
Gotcha.
It got deep. I met a lot of good people. And we still good to today.
That's what's up.
The question is, you asked what I was doing.
Yeah.
I'm on a reunion right now.
Oh, okay.
I'm reuniting with my people. We putting some stuff together. By 314 day, the city gonna see.
Okay, that's what's up.
I don't know. Life's been good. That's what it is. It's been good. Minus the deaths. Mischievous situations, but we feel like we got the solution to the crime rate, poverty, being able to offer opportunity. We feel like we can do that.
Sounds like a fact. So with all that being said, I definitely want to say we appreciate you. The city definitely needs that as well. So I want to ask you a question. How do you define leadership?
I mean, I'm acting. When you know your purpose, and you can lead. Not just by yourself. When you're a leader, you got people behind you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You listen to them. You spend time with them. You groom them. You sharpen each other up.
Yes, sir.
A leader just have to have followers. They have to be cool with that.
Yeah.
It's all about order.
Yes, sir.
But they teach you all this in grade school. From day one. Your numbers, your ABCs, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
You'd think that by a certain age people would get it. But, you have to know your purpose once you get it.
That's right.
And you gotta know your purpose.
That's
Get
well
it,
said.
use it wisely with the people that God keep presenting to you on a daily basis. But never get too comfortable with staying home.
That part.
Sometimes home they can feel like they know you so much. So when they feel like they know you so much, you leave. You know what I'm saying? And then you give them
leave.
some time.
You leave.
Yeah, just leave.
Okay.
And then come back. Because again, when you find your purpose, you'll know what I'm talking about.
Okay.
and a leadership. Yeah, you gotta be willing to coach. You gotta coach. You gotta be able to coach. You gotta be able to listen. You gotta know your time. Time is divine, and time with the relationships and the people you come across. It's only 24 hours in a day, bro.
Tell me about it.
You want to care for everybody. You know what I'm saying? You're hoping that the majority will see this interview and tap in with the right individuals so that we can do great things. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, that's what my head at right now. You know what I'm saying? Leadership. You know what I'm saying? So I'm leading. I know my purpose. I don't work for money. You know, everywhere I go, everything that I do, everybody that I come in contact with, you know, I let them know in advance. If it ain't about business, and business is God is the business, and God orders, you know, greatness. You know, when you chosen, when you're a leader, you gotta take the bads, the goods, whether they physical, mental. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta deal with that and stand up and keep on going. And whatever you do. Football, baseball, basketball, you're a media director, you gotta be willing to grow a team and you know, do your thing. You gotta leave with a purpose. I'm gonna stop talking, but we here. I love it.
We here. We sing thing. Okay.
I feel good because I'm here.
Yeah, that is real.
I miss y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, speaking of 24 hours in a day, yeah, it's definitely not enough hours for me. And I see you be on the move a lot. So where does your drive come from?
I had a son at 21, and my mom passed at 13. My mom didn't get to meet my son, and my son was the reason I took a love to this music situation. And this music situation put me on the road and put me in a lot of states. And when I leave home, I'm thinking about my son. He's too young to come out here.
Okay. How old is he?
Well, he 21 now. He's 22
okay.
now.
Okay.
He just graduated from UL, University of Lafayette.
That's what's up. Big congrats to him. Okay. Is he a junior?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Marquise.
Big shout out to Junior graduating. That's what's up.
Yeah,
that's good. Young black man. That's what's up.
Yeah. So, you know, yeah, he a big reason. He a big reason. And, you know, back to the situation. Crown Royal Marquise.
Okay.
But Derrick Marquise Jr., Johnson Jr., you know, that was my reason for whatever I do now. You know, it's hard out here in society, you know.
Yes.
You know, it's people laying on the corner that was one idea, one dream, or one person, you know, away from them just scoring and being the wealthiest person that they can be. So that means there's still more people out there like that.
That's right.
You know, so he's my reason. He keeps me lit every day.
Okay.
You know, and I love what I do. And just to have something to pass down to the level that's bigger than material situations.
Exactly.
Utilize these material situations to the best of
Utilize everything. That's right.
And everybody, utilize. I ain't say you.
Yeah. Right.
Utilize,
it's a difference.
You know what I'm saying? Don't hold man dogs. And you know, everything got a limit to it. You know what I'm saying?
Preach.
Even our relationships. You know.
I tell people all the time, everything has an expiration date on it.
Yeah.
Everything.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't believe that, or they don't look at it like that, but you should, you know, because we're all going to expire one day, you know. Our groceries expire, tags expire, everything has an expiration date, including relationships, friendships, you know, romantic relationships, everything has an expiration date. You can be, it could be the coolest couple, but everybody be on the outside looking in. And then when that couple split, it's like, well, what happened, you know? it's not always a falling out or a bad thing. Everything just is time for me to go, you to go this way. I'm going that way.
Grow. You're allowing me to grow. I'm allowing you to grow.
Exactly, because it's an experience. Life is about experiences.
And it was a business from jump. You know?
Yes.
I agree to go my way, you agree to go your way. I'm not gonna trash your business.
Exactly, and that's what it's all about. The after effects.
We gotta be mindful of the real things that come with the real world. So speaking of that, if you could change one thing in the world, what would it be and why?
If I could change one thing, I think making sure, I mean, you know, when it comes to death, I think you should be allowed to live like forever, like a tree, you know. The tree don't get chopped down. It's been alive for centuries, you know. So again, we constantly get chopped down, and we get to a certain age and we stop working out. We stop. Your shit, you know, you're deteriorating because you're not getting water. You know what I'm saying? So I think you should just get to a certain age and you're able to just stay that age and, you know.
Just stay that age, huh? Really?
You know.
Now, what age would that be?
Well, me, I don't know. I'm good now. You know.
So you want to stay, what, 46?
I'm going to stay 46.
Stay 46. You know what? Okay, you may be on to something. I wouldn't mind staying 45, you know. So, yeah, you're right, you know, because you've lived, you know, you've been through a lot, heartbreaks and, you know, deals going bad and whatever. You've been through your schooling. So, yeah, you do get to this certain age and, yeah, it's like, let me just stay right here.
And that's the real second chance.
And elevate, because I've learned so much already.
Right. Now, give me a chance. Do my thing.
Right.
I'm with you on that.
I'm in my prime.
I'm with you, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That'll be dope, yeah.
You know.
I'm with you on that.
Yeah.
So tell us something that people may not know about you. No. That's a tricky question, huh?
It's the one that always rattles the bell.
I don't know. I don't have a significant other.
Okay.
Like,
yeah, because I don't know why. I thought you was engaged. I don't know. You know, I'm going to have to go through your page and look, because I saw something. I don't know.
yeah, you know, if they married to the game, then
okay.
They my ladies. I love them. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Okay, you don't have a significant other, so are you looking, or are you recently separated, or, you know?
Well, I mean, just because I don't have a significant other don't mean I don't have anybody.
Right, that's true. Okay.
You know, but,
Gotcha.
you know.
You just saying for us married. You're not married. Okay.
No, I'm not married.
Gotcha.
TBG, I always got to get some type of tea.
I got to get the tea, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, that's what I could think of right off the top. But
okay.
I'm not married, but you know, in my line of business, they automatically think you got like
a roster. A roster.
You diving off the dresser every night. You know what I'm saying? I'd be like, now it's opposite now, but I gotta watch you.
Not diving off the dresser.
Man,
I'm just saying.
I just heard that $25 ladies on the dresser song.
Hey.
You talking about jumping off the dresser.
I'm just saying, you know, when you do something, you gotta do that right.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
You don't choose on a woman unless you're ready.
Okay.
And vice versa, she shouldn't choose on you unless she's ready. So I got requirements. You know, if my woman can't bring certain women to the table, and I hear too much of talk amongst her with other women about nothing, you ain't talking about starting our business today. None of y'all. Gotcha.
Okay. But everybody don't want to be a business owner.
That's because they don't want to commit to nothing.
Okay.
Talk to him, man.
Okay.
Being here, talking to him, man.
Okay.
Yeah,
I mean, I guess that's one way to look at it, but then,
That's the
like,
only way.
no, it's not, because like for me, it's the backlash, it's the extra that comes with being a business owner. You know what I'm saying? What they say, more money, more problems. You know, and not even that. The government, it's the government want to be all in your business, and you know, it be a lot. It's a lot that comes. That's just like being a homeowner. Everybody I see, not everybody, but most people, as soon as they become a homeowner, 30 days in, this store happening, that store happening, that store. Man, you gotta have 10K or more cushion for the mishaps that's coming, that may come. You know what I'm saying? After you get that house, that's just like buying a car. You test drive it, everything all good, and 2 weeks in, you know what I'm saying? Transmission going out or something. I mean, it's just the possibilities. I'm an overthinker, so you know what I'm saying? I'm always thinking about the what ifs. And nah, I'm cool. I'll go clock in. I'll go clock in. You know what I'm saying? Because everything is on you at the end of the day. You know, that's how it is for me. You know, that's how I look at all of that. I'm like, no, I don't want to. No, I don't want to.
Yeah, I mean, you shouldn't have to change your own transmission or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? As a woman, you shouldn't have to. Again, women have followers. You know?
Okay.
If they're talking about the right things, a lot of stuff can be taken care of with money.
You're right.
So most of the problems that's occurring right now are coming from just not having no money.
Not having enough, right? Okay. I see. I look at everything as me, because, like I said, deals go wrong. So your business partner jump out the quality. You know what I'm saying? Now it's just solely you. You know, I've been married before, so I'm divorced. So now I was like, no, I don't want this house no more. You know what I'm saying? Because so I think of everything as me, myself, and I have to do it. So I guess that's why.
Not all about you, Otis.
I'm just saying. But that's how you gotta think of things, because people change up on you.
But you get into a relationship, before you get into a relationship, there's a trial period. You know what I'm saying? Where you interviewing him, he interviewing y'all, talking with each other, what color is red, you know, what do you say? What is it?
I get all the information in a 30-second conversation, like straight up when I meet you, because it determines, your answers determine if I'm going to give you my number.
We need more speed dating
Exactly.
in the city to trick them into getting to know somebody's business.
Not trick. Not trick.
Yeah, because it's crazy. I'm telling you, you see all that crime happening out there? You gotta send a decoy ASAP. Before summertime, drop a line. You got to drop a line.
Okay.
Dope boys, y'all want to get off the block? You want dirty money, clean money?
Okay.
What's up? I got you. Yeah, for real. No, but you know, that's on another note. I'm just saying.
Put it out there though, okay?
The block gotta be shaken back.
Okay.
Again, back to the women. It's different levels. There's little girls, there's young ladies, there's queen, queen. And then there's goddesses. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And it takes time to get to those each level. Hold on, does that make sense?
So I know we kind of already talked about, you know, what you kind of really strive for and everything, but for the people just may just be tuning in right now, why is it so important for you to do this?
Man, you can live and get paid for what you like doing. That's free money. Right? Say free band, when people say free band, that's what I think. When they say free, okay, I'm gonna get paid for being a dope motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I got dope money, I'm not trying to hustle nobody. I can flip your money if you're talking about that. I can, you know, from A to Z, from agriculture to zoology, I can get in that shit and make some shit happen. You know what I'm saying? Good.
Same way.
in the best way. You know what I'm saying?
Then it comes with less stress. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. Well, I always tell people.
Motherfuckers be scared to jump off the roof until they passion, you know, but they're not ready for what come with that, the backlash, like you know what I'm talking about, you know, and you gotta get in the gym, man. You gotta know, be confident in who the fuck you, what you got going on to make that shit happen, you know. Most motherfuckers, they'll go buy them Jordans, but they could have bought a plane ticket.
Okay, talk to him.
You know what I'm saying?
All right.
But depending on what the fuck you doing when you get there, and you might get 2 pairs of Jordan when you get there and double what you spent.
Right.
Hey, that's
You
real
gotta
talk
commit
right
yourself,
there.
y'all. No matter what you commit to, you gotta commit to something. And to show you how commitment feels. You know what I'm saying?
Whole motherfuckers accountable.
Hold them accountable.
You know what I'm saying? Before they come into your life.
You counting on them already.
Yeah.
He held accountable.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, you know, it's here for people who got their ears open. Yes, your government name is your LLC. If you use that motherfucker wisely, that's your business. You keeping your company, you know, I mean, grind it out, grind it up.
Right, grind it
Shout
up.
out to Grind It Up podcast.
That's right, grind it up.
We gonna be,
That's
you know, they gotta know the rules of engagement. You know, again, you gotta set boundaries in everything you do. It's the foul line and the out of bounds line, and the field goal pole wasn't there. You know, there's no boundaries. You know, where's the touchdown?
Right. Okay.
The line between each touchdown. You know what I'm saying? You know, the entertainment that's there. You know, it also has a boundary. You know, the NFL, the NBA, the baseball league association, these companies not ran by one person.
Right.
You know, so and I'm talking to the black people when I say this. You have to stop pointing the finger at another race.
Say that.
You free, motherfucker.
Okay. So make it happen.
Free first. So people that you keep in your company need to be on the same page. And you need to be willing to share your plans on a daily basis to get some daily bread. And the bread that you eat, you gotta be willing to put more ideas on the table and be fucking productive. In whatever way you're doing.
Right.
Put the world on that shit. You gotta put the world on whatever you got going on. I fall for nothing. I fall for everything.
Okay.
Sell your soul. You know what I'm saying? I'll stand on something, bring something to the table. Everybody that you fucking with or fucking with in the future, you gotta be willing to bring something to their table. And vice versa.
Okay. Now it goes back to the relationships I see.
And the boundaries, the paperwork. You wanna see physical paperwork. These motherfuckers scared of paperwork. The D-boys that's on the block, they scared of paperwork. All the paperwork that's getting talked about when you talk about the D-boys, oh man, he ratted on me, you ratted on me. Oh, y'all ratting on each other.
Real talk. Real talk.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you want to get out the block, holler at me. Holler at me. I don't know.
It's like,
These cameras there. Which one would you be talking to?
You need a bell upon me. You know what I'm saying? You need a lawyer. You need a lawyer, holler at me. You getting out of jail, you're a good artist, you want to start a business before you get out of jail, holler at me.
Okay.
Hey, if you can't get my line, hit up Shouty, hit up, and we're going to make it positive. Tap in with Grind It Up podcast.
Grind it up, baby. That's
So
right.
many roots.
I get into my shit,
Yeah,
man.
hey, as you should.
So
You
many
got the
roots,
flow.
man.
You
I'm
know?
just saying.
Talked about the tree.
Yeah, so the people, they got to get in their bag, man. You got to start utilizing the relationships that you in. Because time running out.
And we never know when the expiration date is.
Or you can sit in the middle of the street and get ran over by them trucks, by them cars. Stop up traffic and go to jail or something, you know? But yeah, hit me up if you go to jail.
You so serious about that.
Hit me up if you don't want to go to jail.
That's hey, but that's dope for real. That's dope. So you just that generous that you help out your fellow.
I'm a political figure. God has blessed me. You know what I'm saying? That's what's keeping me alive every day.
Okay.
He using me.
That's what's up.
On his legs, on his feet. You know what I'm saying? I'm neck. You know, and it's a lot of other people that's that too. But I'm talking me.
So are you a religious person? Or like, are you Baptist?
I respect.
I'm saying, like, do you attend church?
Yeah, that's what I grew up in church.
Okay.
I grew up in church. I heard the word from so many preachers. I know what's up now. You know what I'm saying? I heard the word. I heard it from this one. If I hear it from too many of them too many times, I know it's real. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha. Okay, that's deep. Okay.
And other than that, the music became my word, my guidance. You know, I go whenever I touch down, wherever I need to go. I'm going where I hear the music because I know I'm a dope.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna post up. I ain't gonna.
That's crazy. I got this hoodie where it say I'm dope as fuck. It say a couple of things on there. So every time you say that, I'm like, I kept on staring at that hoodie. I was gonna wear it. I was gonna wear it. But you know, yeah, okay. But you know, I had to rep. You know.
Yeah, make sure y'all get our dope ass hoodies before 314 day.
That's right.
It's going down. You know.
Now, are you gonna be anywhere in particular for 314 day?
I'm trying to be everywhere. You know, I want. You know, it ain't enough clubs that.
I'm gonna hit you up and let you know some spots that's gonna be popping. I'm gonna hit you up so you can slide through. You know. 10, 15 minutes here, there, whatever, you know, however long you can. We got some dope spots, and especially 314 day. Yeah, we gonna line them up, show you what's popping. Now, do you like the bougie spots, or you like to be in the hood?
I like all of them.
Gotta know.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go to the hood spot when I touch down. I'm gonna go to the bougie spots. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And if it's some political spots I need to stop by, just let me know. Let me know in advance. I like to dress to par.
Okay.
You know
yeah, I heard.
I can get 007 for real.
They say I can get 007. That's dope. Okay, that's what's up. Okay. I wish you was gonna be. Well, you say you gonna come a little early. Maybe you could join me in this formal ball that Primerica Insurance is having at the end of the month. Yeah, Primerica Life Insurance. On February 28th, they got their annual ball. I'm going with one of my best friends. She sells just like her little part-time gig too, and she was trying to get me to do it, but I'm going to, you know, do a little networking. So yeah.
Well, hey, look, event too.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm in here. If I'm here, I'm not.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what's up.
If I'm here, I'm not.
Okay, then you're going to have to come and join us at the St. Louis Award Show. Big shout out to Terrence Hardy. Okay, this is going to be the 4th annual award show. Is it in March this year? Or is it in April?
I'm definitely with the award show.
Is it in March or April?
Not sure.
I'm going to send you the information though. Because, hey, you never know. Maybe you can get up in that thing, give us a little performance or something. You know?
I'm with it.
Speaking of performing, what's up with the album?
This is my house too.
What's up with that
Yeah, what's up with the album? Did you get that thing?
Hey. What's up with the album?
I know you've been working hard.
Yeah, we got some sneak peek questions for you.
Talking about the album.
You getting finished?
Nah, I just left Atlanta right before I came here. I jumped straight off the plane, 6 o'clock a.m. 6 o'clock a.m. And then I went straight over to the studio. after I made a stop at about, I was at the studio for about 9 o'clock.
Well, I mean, when you talking about when you got here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know I was trying to come, you know, I got a couple of little boys, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I ain't even changed clothes. I ain't even changed clothes.
I be just playing around though, for real.
So who you
They be
listening
trying to
to?
get me in.
Who you listening to these days, man?
I'm listening to me right now.
Okay.
That was in my album, you know, April 2026.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Make sure y'all be on the lookout, man. We're gonna have to have you come on the
2026.
Big Hill show, man.
You're gonna hear who I'm
drop some
listening
shit.
to on my album.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So
You got those artists on your album?
shout out to Boosie, shout out to Webby.
Okay.
Shout out to the family.
They gave me buku opportunity. And they blessed me with this project. So
That's what's up.
The first badass Savage Life project ever come out. I'm representing both brands, you know what I'm saying?
That's
both
what's
of
up.
them. My brother.
That root, man.
That's
That
cool.
root, man.
Yeah. So I see Boosie happy. I see Webby happy. I'm happy. You know what I'm saying? You know, so Webby my younger brother, so outside of business, on the business, that's my brother. And I look at Boosie the same way. You know
That's
what I'm
what's
saying?
up.
They inspired me to create Super Young, which is my booking agents. And been booking shows for 20 years now.
Okay.
It was crazy. I was looking at the internet, the GLORILLA and her sister here came up on the internet. And I mean, to each his own, to whoever do it like they just did.
Yeah.
But again, when my brother jumped into the music business, I jumped into, when he jumped into the music, I jumped into the music business.
Okay.
And album, April 2026. Shout out to Boosie. Shout out to the Badass Savage Life Coalition.
Is it something significantly important about that date you dropping it on, or that's just the date you was handling?
Well, my birthday, April 20th.
Okay.
Oh,
Let's
folks.
go.
You know,
Yeah.
you play so much.
Yeah.
Cause look.
No, it's real life.
Now me and Mr. Grinded Up
was
talking because I kept on saying, why you so set on 420? 420, because you was saying come at 420, and then I was like,
you gotta have a prep time.
And then he was like, well, maybe he was saying because it's a 420 right here. And I said, oh, maybe I just read that wrong. Maybe he said by 420, like telling me where to go. Because it's your birthday.
My birthday every day.
And then look at this.
That's funny though.
I actually smoke at 420, at 420 in the evening, at 420 in the morning.
You is lying. Really? Why?
Because I be up.
Oh,
so I just posted like go live, fur up, it'd be 420 all day, every day.
That go back to the question.
Times I smoke.
You asked the question earlier, like what would I change?
Oh.
I had already talked to God about 420, my birthday, my real birthday. And on my birthday, that was a wish that I made. See, I wish it was everybody's birthday today.
Aww.
And when it was crazy, this was 7 years ago. I actually met my business partner to Chronic Magazine.
Okay.
About 7 years ago. So I've been celebrating my birthday in Denver, Colorado for the last 7 years.
20.
Yeah, so
wait a minute. Chronic Magazine is your magazine?
I'm a partner in the magazine.
Oh, okay.
Now Chronic Magazine South, that's my baby. You know
Okay.
But
That's dope.
still my partner. So I own a magazine, and I came in through a sub company. I'm a sub company to Chronic Lifestyle magazine.
Where can they get the magazine at?
Well, right now we're in our preliminaries. We've been giving this magazine away. So in Denver, Colorado, you can go to any smoke store and you're going to see Chronic magazine.
Have you started putting them in St. Louis or Illinois?
This is today. You know, we getting ready for 314.
Right.
I said that already.
Mm-hmm.
But 314 day, 314 weekend. We will have many people involved with this magazine.
Cool.
And this is just another revenue stream or whatever you know. It's an accolade to get the business to the people.
Yeah, that's dope.
That's lovely, man.
That's dope. Big congrats. Yeah, I'm gonna need the article up in here. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely
Get right to the. You know.
My cute
I
side.
definitely want to get one, man, to get
Okay.
signed by you, man, if I can too as well,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
I actually started one
That's what's
called
up.
Under the Order magazine, so if I can get you on one of them articles, I think that'll be
Yeah,
helpful
let
for
me
the
know.
culture as well.
I'm
So
with
I'll
it,
get
man.
everything edited, finding all the people, writing my own, you know, scripts up about them as well, so.
That's
Yeah.
You
dope.
know, like you
Let's do
said,
it.
we gotta help other people, you know, and show them that, you know, it's love out there.
That's all I can do is help. You know what I'm
Definitely.
saying?
That's
If
how
I can't
feel,
help
too.
you, I'm gonna move out the way. You know. I'm gonna give you space. You know what I'm saying?
So I guess when you come back from 314, we can get my article in here.
Yeah, I got a 420 issue coming out too, so you'll see
420.
Webby and
Yeah,
Boosie
that's
on
why I need to be
front
on the
cover of my next
420
issue.
issue.
Yeah. So Webby and Boosie front cover,
Okay.
new issue.
That's
That's
dope.
dope, man.
That's dope.
Trey Savage and Tootie. So
Mm.
Trey Savage is Webby's son,
Mm-hmm.
and Tootie is
Oh, okay.
Boosie's son. So they're about to lead the badass Savage like camp. They the new generation.
That's what's up.
So, you know, again, as an A&R, an artist of both product,
Mhm.
badass, and Savage, like, you know, Trey Savage and Tootie, they're gonna be the forefront. You know,
Okay.
you might get a gangster music too from Trey and Tootie. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Webby and Boosie got, you know, gangster music 2, gangster music 1 coming out real
Okay.
soon. You know what I'm saying?
So your son don't want to be a part of the business?
Well, my son is more so like myself, you know.
Yeah, on the back end.
Yeah, he
Okay.
he in the sports. He just graduated December 20th, kinesiology
Mm.
at University of Lafayette.
Okay.
So I got some partners, my basketball partners, football players. But I really want him to go where people aren't going. You know, go to the high schools
Mm-hmm.
and get involved with them that early.
Yes. Give him
And
some guidance.
yeah, that way nobody in your lane.
I was just gonna say.
That's
You
what's
know,
up.
and you know, you're starting high school, you know, middle school. You know, some people, you know, pre-K ball. You know,
Mhm.
but yeah, he gonna get involved with that real heavy. So my music ties with knowing entertain ball players, like, you know, in the magazine, Crawford, Mike Tyson, you know, they need representation. My son, he the best at it, you know,
That's
and he young, you know,
Yeah.
and he gonna take care of the business when I leave this. Unless I, you know, unless I can find you know, to stay young, stay 46.
Somebody else,
46.
some
We need-
scientists,
Right.
hey,
Don't go with that.
listen.
Stay 46 pounds.
Stay 46, okay. Just in your
Will Smith might be
46.
having some though. So I might ask Will Smith and a couple of them folks. 'Cause I think they still looking 30 and 33.
Hey, for real, they might have
Yeah.
something out
Oh,
already.
4 and 420.
Okay. Now, is that the only child you have?
Yeah, that's my only
Okay, I'm
child.
so proud of you.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Okay.
I had a couple
Yeah.
scared.
But
know,
look, you
not
don't
scared,
got
but-
11, 12, 13, 14.
Nah, I got one,
Running
and
around here.
that's you know, back to my relationship status. You can't just go have babies with anybody because it's a business at this point, you know. And if you break up, that don't mean you break up with the business. You know what I'm saying? You keep me and my son's business rolling. And not saying that my son's mama, you know, my son's mom ain't doing that. 'Cause she's dope.
Okay.
She's married. You know what I'm saying? Happily married, and we still have a great relationship.
That's good.
You know, it's about the business. It's about our son. That's you know, it's about God. God is and that's his child. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And yeah, so he gonna fall in where he need to fall in. He don't have to do shit really. keep his number the same. Ain't gonna try to get in touch with him anyway, just because of what we built, and just keep it G. You gotta keep it G, and inspire everybody.
When it comes to respect and trust, which one do you put first, and why?
Respect somebody to trust.
That's true. Okay, I see that.
Yeah. Respect come first. I respect you. I can trust you. It's about what happens after we decide to marry each other. Male or female. We marry the idea to conquer real peace or real poverty. I want to go into this market and take the economy from here. You with me? Let's get it. We see what happened in 30 days. In 30 days, we see the rate.
30-day trial period.
You gotta give them a trial period, I'm telling you.
Hey, but then that's how people get to running through bodies and stuff, though.
I didn't say,
right?
I didn't say,
Well,
I
right.
didn't say intercourse.
Right.
You gotta, but you gotta be able to stimulate somebody's mind.
Yeah.
And by the time you stimulate somebody's mind, they find you attractive. That's what you go to. You go, and that's what you fuck up. Because before you fuck, you didn't put a fucking contract down. You didn't protect yourself, motherfucker.
And all the way around the board, huh?
Fucking up.
But then, when you go there, and then it's like, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? It's that point.
No, that's what I'm saying. You gotta learn how to fuck her mind before you fuck her mind.
Yeah, you could be in love with somebody mentally, but the body part, if the shit ain't, if the hump ain't humping, if the hump ain't humping,
you gotta keep the business going.
Then what?
And if the
It's all transaction. Everything is transactional. That's the point right there.
If you wanna own something, feel like you own something, you gotta own the trust.
Own up to your word. Trust that contract you put down before you do it. Unless you just want a personal. If you just want a fucking personal, you say that from the jump.
Yeah.
Hey, we was going
This is what it is.
name each
Okay.
other up and we going about our business. Don't catch no feelings because I'm gonna be gone for a long time.
But it might not be. You say don't catch no feels, but we gone for a long time with that. But I'm saying.
Again, back to the GLORILLA and my sister. I didn't attach to my brother and say, okay, you're obligated to pay my bills and do this. And I started creating companies so that my bills can get paid off of what was going on. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Build with the foundation, then try to build on the foundation.
Yeah, I think that's a little crazy. Because nobody owes anybody nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's what you want to do for a person, whether it's your parent, a sibling, a friend. People are so obligated. They feel so obligated these days, and it's like, no.
Well, I think she was obligated to her time. She said she was out of it for 4 years. In those 4 years, creating you a business to bring to the table, a resume to bring to the table of your sister is better than you just rah and going, blowing up. But in her doing that, it caused a reaction from the world. And now they have to dig through all of that rubbish and get the best out of it. Hey, start your business before you stand next to your sister. That's how that's what respect is about.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And sis, building opportunity for your people, for your family first, should be what you do before you cross over into these waters when it comes to the hip hop world. Because you are sacrificing yourself. You sacrificing your time, your money, the money that your family think that you should give them, or owe them, you know. No, you don't owe them anything unless they're working for it. It's a position for everybody. So let's not get hostile and tear each other head off. Let's sit down like grown men and women and come up with a solution.
I was thinking in my head, I hope that was the plan, you know, that she had set up for her sister to do it, you know, because we all outside looking in, so that could be their game, because she got an album coming out.
Exactly.
You know, so we got to ask the people outside
But if
looking
it ain't,
in.
we throwing ideas to them right now. Hey, you know, hey producers, you're a real producer, go pull some of that funny footage from GLORILLA sister and put a gangster ass song together and let GLORILLA jump on that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Sisterly love or some shit like
And
that.
the flip side of it though, like you said, with the respect and trust. Now she local feel like she's not respected, so now I can't even deal with you no more. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't trust you.
Well, again, it was supposed to happen. It's gonna happen through. If it didn't happen through Glow and her sister, it was gonna happen through somebody. You know, I hope everybody's watching. The artists that's out there that's doing it, that got family members that's not saying nothing about it. You know, and vice versa for the family members that feel like that and ain't saying nothing about the artist. I'm saying find some business, find some respect about yourself to create a business that can add value to what your sister has to bring to the table, and vice versa. You know, and again, you know, you have to be a woman. I'm talking closer to a queen to understand what I'm saying and really implement it.
And then, like you said, have the resources, you know, with people telling them, you know, because a lot of people may not know, you know, how we think, you know, so just by you putting it out there, you know.
Yeah, put it together, you know. Keep asking for a platform to promote a business. If she didn't have a business, you make sure she has a business before you put her on your platform.
Okay.
Make it work for you if you want us to work together.
Organize. Yeah, it's about God, right? God is order, right? So Glow, make sure that you put some type of paperwork in place for your siblings. Find them a position. You know, other than that, God has already given them a position. Give them some story time. Share them on your story until they get high enough to get on their own. You know?
Like, is that really her responsibility? I mean, that's just like what you doing with your brother. Okay. How has that impacted your life?
That's what I'm saying. I didn't let it get to me. I was a baller before Webby jumped into the music.
Okay.
I was dressing shop every day. Fresh as a motherfucker. Doors up on the motherfucker. Like a butterfly. 22-inch big ones. Spinning. You know what I'm saying? You know.
Okay.
You know. But I knew how to put together business. Okay. I'm not a leech. I'm a real one. My brother was spitting that shit that we was living and oh shit, you can rap his ass off like that. I'm talking automatic. Everything smashing. Then to the point now he don't even do verses no more for nobody outside of the group. You ain't signed with Children of the Time, you ain't about to get a verse. The motherfucker like Chris now. So I'm just saying I was a dope boy before that. And when he became Webby on the mic, my shit just shout out my name.
Okay.
And okay, let's start the Savage promotion. Okay. Let me put that. Oh, Savage Light Radio? Okay, got that too. Oh, Super Unit. I want to book in Hades. Oh, got that too. Okay. Oh, we need something to drink in this motherfucker. I think I do a contract for unlocking these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? So this is what we drinking, you know?
So you automatically out the gate was just behind your brother.
Yeah, I'm the business side of my brother.
Right.
I'm the, you know, he I'm gonna tear your fucking head off. Stop fucking playing with me, motherfucker. And out, you know, on the mic, I'm eating it. You know what I'm saying? And again, I can't. I'm in the back. I'm like Marvin Johnson for real. You know what I'm saying? New Jack City, no Nino. You know what I'm saying?
That shit made a lot of sense when you came down last event. You were saying that, you know, like, you know, we as people, we have to capitalize off the position that we're put in. Even though it could be a position that we may not want to be put in, but that's the position that we're in. So, you know, we gotta capitalize off of it and be mindful that, you know, my position may put you somewhere in a bigger position, but I have to be mindful that, you know, everybody is not supposed to stay at one level, you know. So if I'm not accepting you to gravitate before me, like TBG didn't have to call me and say, I got Savage Life back down her because I introduced you into her, you know. It's just real gonna do real, you know. So that's why we all really sitting here with you in real time, you know what I'm saying? Because time gonna divine himself without, you know, revealing a hand. You know, we see that as people, you know, because we live and we learn. The only thing that's promised to us is death.
Okay, say
Just bring as much life to us as we can while we're here on earth. Use our time wisely, you know what I'm saying? Again, we brought gifts this time around, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, a lot of people don't have business, so they don't know to get your business card. That helps you engage with people.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people ain't used to getting ran up on, you know? So have you some business going on, you know? That way you can approach people. The magazine allows you to approach people. You know, go approach people. The people that you know you're gonna see at your every ordinary day club. That's cool. But try to go meet some new people today. You know.
Yeah.
And it's gonna show this. You know, it's a hashtag. It's called Chronic Business.
Okay.
You know, if you follow the hashtag, you know, we setting up these little business camps all over the United States.
Follow the hashtag. We'll be linking the hashtag, so you can't say you don't got the tag. You
That's
gonna
right.
get it from me or TBG. We putting the tag out there, and while we put it out there, we gonna grind it up, man.
That's right.
We gonna
That's
grind
right.
it up, man. So I know you busy, and you got a lot of stuff to do, man. We don't want to hold you.
Yeah, I definitely appreciate you keeping your word. You know, you kept telling me, hey, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you your interview. I definitely appreciate it.
She showed it.
That's real. That's real.
Easy, cause you in the group with them. I'm like, hey, you doing what you supposed to do without me even telling you to stay in contact with him, cause she in more contact with you than I was because we was already in contact. But when you want it and you really grinding hard enough, you're gonna get it. You know, like I said, I put her in a position that she was already in. She just didn't reach out.
And she stayed consistent, and that's what's winning.
Yeah, today. I was harassing you. Borderline harassing. Every time I stop, what? You come to the Midwest? Like, oh man, because at the Sexy Red concert, I missed you. And you was like, it was kind of last minute, woo, woo, woo. So I'm like, Then when I said you was going to be over here in Collinsville,
I appreciate that. Shout out to all the real podcasters, the real people that's doing their homework too. You know, me and Boss Talk out of Dallas, we got that relationship too. You know, it's you know, and they need to be like that. He's a good dude. You good people.
Okay.
And I want to see you prosper. You know, tremendously in this year. You know what I'm saying? I wish abundance amount of wealth on you and a team that can see your vision. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up. I appreciate you.
Yeah, we brought the tools to kind of help
yes,
that out.
And y'all get y'all some Crown Royal.
Definitely.
We'll be drinking that.
This is my grandfather's drink. No, I will be taking this to him. I'm gonna tell him, but if he do, after he finish it, leave the bottle for me though. Okay, this we got your name on there. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Okay.
That's what we talking
about. Okay. That's what's up.
Yeah,
nice.
Keys, baby. Let's go.
Okay, now.
Anything you want to tell the people where they can find you or anything that should be looking forward to before we get out of here?
Grinded Up Podcast.
Gloves Off with TBG.
Quality Music Management, Yunggtizzy.
Okay.
And we just was pressed and passed.
Right, representing my city, my music. Big shout out to Justo.
Shout out to
And
Justo.
all the podcasts, Hustle Different, High Off the Glass, Cuts and Cartoons and Cuts. Big shout out to everybody at my city, my music. Okay,
If we
my
miss
family.
somebody,
I
already
had
know
to
we
put my
locked in.
gloves on because it's cold outside.
Hey, okay. And big shout out to my co-host, CC and Cookie. Wasn't able to come, but I appreciate you, TZ,
Nah, I
for coming
appreciate
out
you.
with me. I appreciate Grinded Up Podcast for offering me their space.
Man,
I
love
love
this
it
space.
here, and I will be back.
Man.
All right, we
Love
out of
this
here.
Adios.
Derrick 4Real.
D-boys, get at me.
All
I
right,
know what it
Savage
Big
Entertainment.
girls too.
Super
And
nice.
how you say big girls too?
Yeah.
Okay, like BBW.
What?
Let me find
That's how I
out.
cook.
Okay.
That's how I started my business. I started my business with big girls.
Okay.
MySpace had just came out.
Now MySpace. Now you
Yeah.
went back to the early
Top
90s.
40. This is when I first started Super Unit.
Okay.
Once I saw how to model, but again, I had a top 40.
Okay.
And all of them was big girls. They got my food. They had my, I had the liquor even back then. I had the liquor lineups and shit.
Okay.
They put the drinks together. Oh, we gonna call this some concrete. We gonna call this. They was hooking and whooping it up.
Hooking you
They was
up.
working together. They was in the kitchen working together.
Hey,
I
as
said,
they
I
should
like
be.
y'all.
That's what's
I
up.
like y'all. The other one was acting sedity. You can't even cook.
Right.
Get up.
Have you ever kept in contact with like anybody from those street teams and stuff that started
yeah.
along the way? Any
My
of y'all
people
cool?
my people still here.
Okay.
20
That's what's
years
up.
in.
Okay, still tied in. That's how it's supposed to be.
Yeah, we got spots, back to, hey, you can get in touch with me through every capital city. We got a hub in every capital city.
That's what's up.
Digital, physical distribution. I mean, whatever you need, let me know in a certain amount of time and I can make it happen.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
And
what's up.
that's what I do.
You heard it here first.
Straight up. Get you a job, get you some business about yourself, and stop thinking you're obligated, people obligated to take care of you. Take care of
Okay.
yourself.
Oh, and real quick before we go, so TBG stands for True Bad Girls, which is also my nonprofit organization. Me and my girls been doing this going on 11 years now. Our biggest project is sponsoring less fortunate high school seniors to their prom. So we alternate from city schools to county schools, female to male. This year we are sponsoring a young man from Kim High School over in St. Louis, Missouri. Again, he's a graduating senior, and we just want to put a smile on his face. We take the full load off the parent from the prom ticket, fit, her, on down. No amount's too small to donate. We don't care if you got $5. Guess what? It all adds up. So you can get at me on Facebook. I'm under Erica Mitchell on Facebook, or you can get at any of the True Bad Girls that you may know of, or you can look us up on Facebook for our like page, True Bad Girls or Truly Blessed and Giving, and you can go through and see all the amazing things we have done over the last 10, 11 years. We appreciate y'all. And we out of here.
There we go. That was a home run.